this bank, is it? What, investment house or bank or something like this. How much I put means how much I must gain. And how much I put dependent on, and then it has to be egoistic. Okay? I put in this because mine, this is Swiss bank and it's an old bank and this and that, and they are very righteous and they know what they are doing and this and that. And what happened? What will happen? Few years ago, what happened to Lehman Brothers? Collapse. Why? Because they feel that they have so much money, there's so much arrogance, so much pride that they think their palm can cover the sun. So, we really need to understand that even as a farmer, we may have the best seed, we may have the best soil, but too much rain kills everything. Too little rain kills everything. Right? Condition. Maybe we plant, but there is some harvesting. Maybe our mind is so used to harvesting, maybe this temple land here, this over here, you are so used to harvesting, or maybe 30, 40 sack of rice. With your knowledge, your experience, with your fertilizers, with your everything, you can get 30 or maybe 30 sacks of rice. Right? But somebody comes and say, actually, yes, you get 30 sacks of rice, but you could have gotten 50 sacks. Or you think that your 30 sacks of rice is enough, but actually you should get 50 sacks. And what happened? Some, because of, like I said, the purpose of education is for virtue. Right? Some, they think, I've already studied, I have the virtue, I can get 30 sacks of rice. Who are you to tell me? 50. Then total, some people give up not even 1 sack of rice, then they buy rice. You understand? Yeah. Some give up the growing. But maybe the main thing is the situation is telling you you have the potential to reach 50. What comes in is we call secret obstacle. What is a secret obstacle? When kindness arises to you, we see kindness as fire. Okay? When we see kindness as fire, then it becomes, or see kindness as poison, then whatever, it becomes meaningless. It seems to burn up everything, finish. Okay? So, what happened? What happened is truly like what I said just now, right? Number one, education. What is the purpose of education? You tell me now. Education is for what? Virtues. Not for? Yes. Education is for virtue, not for knowledge. Education is to teach us the way to become a sage, to become a saint, to become a Buddha. Now Now you understand? Right? But along the way, previous success, previous this, previous that, what are we collecting? What will come if everything has been successful? Huh? Limited experience or self-confidence experience. What will also come? Ego. Right? Like maybe you are very good in your electrical work and everything, then after that you say, oh, or I'm very good in my art, and this. And somebody maybe teach you something else, they say, oh, I've been writing calligraphy for 50 years. One young bloke come and say something, hit me in the heart, kick me under the belt, so I cannot take it. Right? Or some people who are maybe, I'm doing this so well, this and that, Yes, because many positive things arose. You survive, you had a good livelihood, everything this. But if we see become fire, if we see become poison, and then you just, in a matter of what? The emotion, come and burn everything away. Take everything away. This is also what happened when people quarrel and fight, isn't it? When it's only not about supporting each other, but provoking each other. We have to train our mind, whatever that comes, is to support us to become stronger. What is support? Support means one pillar, maybe not strong, maybe 2 or 3, then after that the side supporting means become more strong. 变得更坚固、更牢。Right? We have to experience, and we have to be, what did I say is the nature of Mahayana? Huh? What is big? Huh? What? Collection. Accepting and collecting the small. Mahayana is called the big or great. Right? Okay? Easy to say, I'm great, I'm big, I'm high, I'm this and that. Nonsense. One great farm, one great land, to grow great amount has to accept the many small collection of seeds. So what does it mean to be great? What does it mean to be sage-like, to be holy? It is have to be able to accept, to have a accepting mind. Right? Maybe how to say English? Accepting and spacious mind. 是不是叫 spacious？ 宽大之心。The big-hearted, to be big-hearted mind, have a big-hearted mind and accepting mind. Big-hearted, but some people are big-hearted but petty, or big-hearted mind but very calculative. Like some people say, oh, they do big business, but the boss is very calculative. 1 cent also cannot. Very big company, very big, but very calculative. 1 cent also cannot. But if you are really big, you have to be somewhat calculative. You have to be calculative to be able to give. First, be calculative to instill discipline. But after that, share. Then, there is discipline. Even though we may have the best of intention, exercising of the discipline or exercising of the way of implementation needs experience, knowledge, understanding, and your most important is your openness of your mind. Right? If you are an open-minded person, for example, if you are good in somebody who are able to maybe you are good in selling some particular chemical, and whatever you sell always works very well, even if you don't serve this company anymore, but because maybe you have that strict discipline and understanding of the nature, aspect and function. You see, even with chemicals, even with products that you are selling. Similarly with the tantric teaching I gave you, nature, aspect and function. Right? Sooner or later, other people will think that, will come to the understanding, oh, don't worry, if this person sell, then whatever brand is not important. You understand? For example, if you are the person who is selling this rice, alright, so I know you are a very honest rice merchant. I know your rice you don't mix with broken rice. If you say it is this grade of rice, there are many people like this, or they say this is grade of rice, and then so on top is a very good rice, in the middle is mixed rice, at the bottom they put old rice. You understand? But if maybe you can have different, sell, now I don't sell this, maybe this a Cambodian rice, maybe now I sell Laotian rice, or maybe I'm selling Burmese rice or Chinese rice. Whatever the rice, you have that nature, aspect, function, experience. Consumer don't need to worry. As long as you are the one selling, there's no worry. You understand? Because you understand. You understand the thing. I've seen very experienced masters. Yeah. My teacher, number one, my guru, when he's making the toma, the hand, once he touched the butter, and he would say, this cannot. Just touch and that's all. Whether this one can or not, this one, the butter for the butter sculpture is really not easy to make. Right? I've seen other masters, the moment they just pick the rice up and then they let go and they smell and they know which country this rice come from. This is really shocking to me. Just put the hand there and there. So I have this opportunity. So I believe, because there is no tag, they just touch and smell. Just by feeling and touching and smelling, they know. Right? Just like whatever you are, just like just now I went into the stationery shop. I said I walk in the stationery shop and I walk out, I don't understand what the things. I don't know what to buy. Right? Then Ivy was telling me, Ramaji, you go into the puja ingredient shop. Yeah, we go in with you, we also don't know what you're doing. Yeah. Everybody have their own speciality. Okay? So the main thing is this. If our mind is just to think that